Did you work overtime this week, compromising perhaps on your leisure or family time? What are your thoughts about it? Do you know that this could adversely affect your health? Infosys Co-founder Narayana Murthy has sparked off a debate. He said that young Indians should be prepared to work at least 70 hours a week. What does that mean? 14 hours a day, 5 days a week, or 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, without any weekly off. He's actually given India's low work productivity rates as a reason to enact this change. His comments have received both praises and critique. But what does science really say? 70 hours a week. Is that even productive? Mr. Narayana Murthy would actually be severely disappointed. The science doesn't agree with Mr. Murthy's logic. Why does 70 hours of work a week does not work? According to the World Health Organization and the ILO, which is the International Labour Organization, long working hours increase a person's chances of getting a stroke or a heart disease. A research done indicates that individuals work better when they have the liberty to modify their work hours as per their preferences, which means flexibility. The same research also found that overtime actually lowers work productivity. So output does not get increased or better if you put in more hours. It actually is counterproductive. To be precise, it found out that a 10% increase in work hours actually decreases average productivity by 2.4%. I can also tell you from personal experience that long working hours significantly reduces productivity and is extremely detrimental to your health. Now, when I was in my 20s, I would work for about 12 hours a day, sometimes even without a weekly off, thinking that this is the age to work, this is the time to put in everything that you have. What really happened? I felt like I was in a treadmill all the time. I would look forward for a weekend, but that weekend would be a working weekend. I had no personal time, no downtime, no time to zone out, no sleep hours fixed, no proper food to eat because I was always eating out, never eating home cooked food. My gut health went for a toss. My sleep sense went for a toss. I had lack of direction and everything was just haphazard. All one can think of a long week of work is actually the next weekend. This attitude obviously hinders productivity and quality of work, like you're living on a treadmill, like I said. Long working hours also takes a toll on one's mental health, which obviously gives rise to a number of problems. So what do we really should be doing? Well, there is actually no one rule for it. Some countries say 6 hours of work in office actually works. Many others in fact say that 8 plus 8 plus 8, which actually is conventional wisdom, is a rule that one must follow. What is it? 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work and 8 hours of doing other things the day. Leisure activity, watching TV, going for a walk, exercising, hitting the gym, spending time with family, meditating. All of these things that you should be doing. Following this rule enables a person to set priorities efficiently, plan your day, reduce stress and have a balanced and healthy work life. I purely believe in one mantra, that your work is only a part of your life and not your life. Let's now talk about some countries that have taken good initiatives, I would say, in this direction. The UAE, for example, in 2022 took this initiative. Working days were reduced from 5 to 4 and half days a week. Essentially, Friday was half a day. Later, the UK also started the world's largest trial run of testing the 4-day week concept. After the trial's completion, a research conducted by the Boston College, University of Cambridge and Autonomy suggested 39% employees experienced lower stress levels and 71% experienced less burnout. Furthermore, 54% of employees felt that they were able to balance their household duties with their work tasks much more efficiently. Downtime is necessary for you. I call it zoning out time. The time that you are doing nothing at all, not even watching TV, just being yourself. The act of encouraging employees to take breaks or naps actually can restore focus and energy. As indicated by a study done by psychologists, the act in fact of allowing your employees to have downtime, even take naps, will help. Downtime includes activities like exercise, spending time with family and engaging in cultural activities. Exercise specifically is important to balance work life, and your health. It is said that human beings perform the best and are most productive when they alternate between periods of intense focus and intermittent renewal. That's some sensible talk there, isn't it? So take a step back from work every now and then and look at what you've been missing so far. Certainly, as far as I am concerned, 70 hours per week gets a thumbs down.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.